Following notable information. Ten Hag to debut 17-year-old Prodigy against Fenerbahce. Using young talents like Amas isn't just a temporary solution, but also opens up hope for the club's future. Harry John Amas, born on March 16, 2007, is an English professional footballer who plays as a left-back for Premier League club Manchester United. He is an England youth international. After representing England at under-15 level, Amas was called up to the under-16 squad for the UEFA Development Tournament in Cyprus in February 2023. He helped the team win the tournament, defeating hosts Cyprus, as well as Scotland and Denmark. On May 20, 2024, Amas was called up to England's squad for the 2024 UEFA European Under-17 Championship. He came on as a substitute in the quarter-final and scored a penalty in England's penalty shootout loss to Italy. On September 4, 2024, Amas made his England U18 debut in a match against Portugal in Limoges. Harry Amas is known as a strong tackler. He has been quoted saying, "You just need to show your aggressive side. You might be younger, smaller than your opponent, but you have to show you're aggressive and won't back down." Besides his strong tackling ability, his technical qualities also allow him to excel in attacking phases of the game. Good news. Luke Shaw returns to Carrington. Manchester United defender Luke Shaw has returned to individual training at Carrington. The 29-year-old player is getting closer to returning to Manchester United's first team. Luke Shaw hasn't played for Man United this season. The English star experienced calf problems during the summer friendlies. The injury occurred after Luke Shaw participated in Euro 2024 with England, despite being absent from Man United for months due to hamstring issues. Luke Shaw made a total of 3 appearances at the Euros, including 90 minutes in the final against Spain. Luke Shaw's last appearance for Man United was back in February. At that time, Luke Shaw couldn't complete the full match and was substituted in the 2-1 win over Luton. On Wednesday, ahead of Man United's trip to Fenerbahce in the Europa League, Luke Shaw was seen walking on the grass with the fitness coach. Shaw is still following an individual training program and hasn't joined the first team yet. Matthijs de Ligt, Casemiro, Terrell Malacia, and Noussair Mazraoui are all training actively with the first team. Johnny Evans didn't participate in training with the team after suffering a minor injury in the match against Brentford last weekend. Man United will have to travel extensively this week. After flying to Turkey to face Fenerbahce, the Red Devils will continue to face West Ham away at the weekend. That Ten Hag speaks heartfelt words about Manchester United. On October 25th, Man United will travel to Turkey for their match against Fenerbahce in the third round of the UEFA Europa League. The Red Devils' difficult start to this season could be seen as an opportunity for Fenerbahce to think about a favorable result, while further dampening the visiting team's spirits. Despite Man United's decline, former Old Trafford manager Jose Mourinho has shared sincere words, while affirming success will come to his old club. In the pre-match press conference, Mourinho said, "Maybe in England you think I'm pretending, think I'm playing mind games. But I'm not playing any games. They have a much better team than their current results show. My team and I have studied them as thoroughly as possible, along with our analysts. We've watched all their Premier League matches, watched both games against Twente and Porto. Clearly, they've been working very hard. They will succeed, sooner or later. Hopefully soon, and hopefully before the day I return to the Premier League, when they'll be my opponents. For now, they're just my opponents in one single match." When asked why Man United has always struggled over the past decade, the Portuguese strategist shared, "Honestly, I've never spent even a minute thinking about that. Since leaving Man United, I've always wished the best for them. I left with good feelings about the club, about the fans, and I always want the best for them. So if things aren't going smoothly for them, it doesn't make me happy, but at the same time, I don't have time to worry about that." Additionally, the former Chelsea manager believes that during his time at Old Trafford, the club's leadership wasn't as patient as they are with Ten Hag currently. Mourinho added, "What's certain, because it's very clear, is that they maintain faith in the manager, they support him season after season. That brings stability, shows trust, and they're creating conditions for him to continue developing his work. This is different from my time, because as you know, we won the Europa League and finished second in the Premier League." After missing out on Tuchel, Manchester United eyes Xavi to replace Ten Hag at Old Trafford's hot seat. Erik Ten Hag remains under immense pressure at Old Trafford despite securing a much-needed victory over Brentford. Manchester United has had a terrible start to the 2024-25 season and sits only 12th in the Premier League, with 3 wins after 8 matches. Ten Hag might have feared the worst when Brentford took the lead against his struggling Manchester United at Old Trafford, but the Red Devils fought excellently to secure an important 2-1 victory. However, it remains to be seen whether Manchester United can use this as a springboard for further success. If Manchester United continues to play inconsistently, the possibility of Ten Hag losing his job could still occur. Manchester United interviewed other managers about replacing Ten Hag in the summer, but then showed patience with the 54-year-old manager. According to the Daily Mail, Manchester United has targeted Xavi to replace Ten Hag, maintaining contact with this manager. The Red Devils have negotiated with Xavi twice in recent months. Xavi, widely regarded as one of the greatest midfielders of all time, has been unemployed since being dismissed by Barca in May. In early 2024, Xavi announced he would leave his position at Nou Camp, but was then persuaded by Barca's management to stay. But after a difficult period, both on and off the field, he left, making way for Hansi Flick. That concludes today's news bulletin. Goodbye, and see you in the next videos.